Okay, let's move on to our next matchup. Whoa, 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 two surging teams. It's the Battle of London. 10th place Chelsea versus 5th place West Ham. The Battle of London. Chelsea is 7-0 against West Ham at Stamford Bridge. Tyrone, are they going to hold this on, or is the surging West Ham going to crush them?
1-1. I'll give reasons. Chelsea, well, that's it. Our season is over. Last week's defeat at Goodison, yeah, absolutely not the stuffing out of us. Just in terms, it was just a late defeat as well. I mean, we were pretty competitive until then. We kept them at bay, and then there was some Lukaku revenge, as I forecasted, actually. And that was that. We've got Costa, he's suspended. Did he bite him? Did he not? No, it was more of a love bite, I thought. Yeah. It was more gum than anything else. But that's by the by. Chelsea, it's going to be interesting to see how we play out the last 8 or 9 games of the season now, because there's players looking at the door and there's going to be players being forced through the door. And so we got to see now who wants to stay and who doesn't. This is a big game for us. We don't like West Ham. We don't want to see them sneak into the Champions League spots, but that's talking on behalf of the fans. Do the players care? I don't know. I doubt it. This will be 1-1, I think, but I'm not really expecting a Chelsea victory here. We're all very demoralised and we're all looking towards the summer. Andy, do you want to make Tyrone feel even worse? Do you have any predictions?
Yeah, they're not going to make him feel worse. I think they're just going to make him feel as ambivalent as he is. I'm going for a 2-2. I think it's going to be a draw. West Ham have got the Champions League in their sights. They've got 4th place in their sights, and rightly so. For reasons I'll come to later, I feel they deserve it more than certain other teams. But Chelsea aren't going to, not in front of their own fans, they're not going to let West Ham just walk away with it. So I think there'll be goals in this game. I think 2-2. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good game. I'm quite looking forward to this one.
Jamie, some good DFS points are probably available in this game. Yep. A lot of good guys. So who are you looking at, and who do you think in this game is going to win?
I think it's going to be a good game. Like Andy says, I've got exactly the same score as you. I think Chelsea can't win at home. I think they've won once. Maybe I think they beat Newcastle under Hiddink, and that was it. They tend to draw a lot. West Ham, another team that like to draw a lot. Payet will have a good game on DFS here. He's had 27 points per game over the last 5 goals, 5 assists in his last 5 games, which is incredible form. And for me, he's the player of the season. I know Mahrez has done well, but I think Payet, if he'd been there for another 2 months, they'd be in the Champions League spots by now, which is like way beyond what they expected this season, in a similar way to Leicester. With Chelsea, I'm more interested in to see who they play up front, to see if Alexander Pato actually ever gets on the pitch for Chelsea or whether he just leaves, because it's a very weird one for me, that whole deal. And Falcao is fit again, apparently, as well.
Is he?
So, yeah, apparently.
Falcao!
Yeah. Maybe Terry will play up front. I think he's the only one that's going to actually grasp how important this is.
I think.
Yeah, I think Terry's the only one who grasps how important this is to the fans in the whole team. So if he plays, maybe there might be more of a push from them. But I think it'll be a draw. It'll be a good game. There'll be lots of points. Yeah.
Draws all around, not very exciting, but it could be an exciting game to watch. Could be a lot of DFS points. So if you want to make your 11-man roster, go to DraftKings.co.uk. Put together your own roster.